Knowledge 21. I had a thought which I wanted to share. In the following verse of the Holy Quran, Allah, the Exalted, criticizes a mentality which the past nations adopted, which has now been adopted by the Muslim nation. Chapter 23 Al-Mu'minun, verse 53.
But they, the people, divided their religion among them into portions, sects, each faction in what it has, rejoicing.
If one observes the Muslim nation, they will see this attitude amongst countless schools of thought and sects. Each firmly believes they are on the side of the angels, and in many cases, they criticize and condemn the other sects and schools of thought. They are completely satisfied with their interpretations and understanding of Islam, without any signs of doubts in their creed. It is strange to observe so many different schools of thought, yet all of them are completely sure they alone are on the right path. One of the main reasons this attitude is adopted by people is due to misplaced loyalty. Instead of following in the footsteps of the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, whose loyalty was to none other than Allah, the Exalted, and His holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, the people after them placed their loyalty to their school of thought and their elders above all else. Even if they felt like an Islamic concept taken from another school of thought seemed more accurate, they still rejected it, and instead followed the interpretation put forward by their own school of thought, simply out of blind loyalty. As people are not perfect, their interpretation of Islamic teachings will never be completely perfect. Therefore, no school of thought which relies on the interpretations given by their elders can be completely perfect. Someone who is loyal to Allah, the Exalted, and His holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, will recognize this truth and will therefore accept the best interpretation of Islamic teachings from any school of thought. Muslims must avoid blind loyalty and blind following, as it can lead to misguidance and as it contradicts the way of Islam. Chapter 12 Yusuf, verse 108.
Say, this is my way, I invite to Allah with insight, I and those who follow me.
Instead, one must maintain their loyalty to Allah, the Exalted, and His holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, by accepting and acting on the best interpretations of Islamic knowledge, irrespective of who it comes from.